Hello! Catching New Creatures, part 20 at the Pioneer difficulty. Still 2 monsters left to go. This time I will be facing the 5th boss, the secret one. Let's see if I find the stuff I need to beat him. Pioneer, no changes. Lost Explorer. Okay, 2 multi-hits. Well, this one doesn't need to evolve. And he can tank a hit. Maybe go with that. 2 worst ones. One that used to be the best, but now I am not sure that's the case. Oh, that's a very nasty candy ram. It would hit for 3 with this Defiant, so I probably would like to not go there. Oh, what a punish for not taking the glow tongue. Damn, catching it would be annoying. This 1 bonus mutated health. Oh, I should have I guess I'm catching this ram then. This doesn't feel good. Oh, there is extra speed here too. Oh well, this is up to a horrible start. Yikes. Oh, how would I catch it otherwise? I can kill it, but it would still cost me an ant. And then what? I am catching this Hipponemus? Can use Metabolist Shift on my Quetzi. There's some chance that he will select Chrysalis instead. Not very high. Oh, no, I was willing to spend 3 health to catch this ram, but with this shark next to it, with 1 extra speed, it's too much for the ants. I can hit it for 4 and catch it, then it means I don't have fish for the next fight. Is that my only option to avoid losing an ant? I will be less prepared if something really good shows up next. Like Tadway. It would be a... Oh... This 1 bonus health. I could use poison scales to catch it. What a weird play. Let's go with that. Yeah, I can tank this 3 damage attack. The hornet will be mine. I almost missed it. I already have the larva. Would I catch this Hipponemus? The Daimatic is interesting, but I think I already have enough on effects like that going. I will think about it in a second. Okay, the Hornet is mine. Even if I don't get meat back, this is great value. You can let me tank. I can do it like this too. Did I catch this? Probably not. Too many unplaced effects. He won't be able to stay. Yeah, just kill it. This hypersensitive makes my Quetzi... If I move hypersensitive to him, he will scale a lot faster. I could make a very slow ant that could tank hits better too. Oh, which option is better? 6-3 ant. Oh, I guess I will go with Quetzi. Hope I won't regret it. Ah, there is a new monster. Yes, yes, yes. This would be the better choice. But oh, can I be this greedy? This event is of little use to me. I guess I can get duplicate of the Hornet. Maybe I can cure his curse. Oh god, oh man, carrying him for the rest of the run would be very annoying. It's not doing much. I might be forced to sacrifice him. How's my food? I could use replenishing my meat. There is catching ram for stats maybe to heal my guys. Could catch another Hornet. It's probably too many Hornets. I might catch this ram just to have another tanky body, and mutated in both health and speed. I might use him to swap stats for inversion. Maybe that would let me use Hornet as my piece. Right now I don't have good ways. Right now I have nothing that counters boss, which is already a little concerning. Neither of my starters could deal with the boss efficiently. So I probably have to go with the multi-hit plan and try to cut through the boss amalgamate. I might be forced to leave Lightbringer alive unless I find something. This is free. This is also free. Bit of an uneventful fight. No need to hurry with my poison. Can just play it slow. maybe it is charismatic, but it's quite ambitious. Probably not. Heal to full. Oh, this is so greedy, given how my team currently looks like. Okay, at least a new guy was caught, but this might be not worth it. Getting inflicted by 3 poison is also a little concerning. Can I play around it? I could if I kill this ram instead. Also sacrifice one ant. Hornet can tank the initial infection. I would need to have that slot empty, but is that doable? Maybe getting this run is pointless. Stats are nice, but it's not doing anything. Oh, never mind. I don't have berry anymore, so guess I will duplicate the hornet. Put it to sleep. It's like either way I have to sacrifice one ant. There was probably a way I could have avoided this, but what about this poison dog? It could be 2. No, it's still not enough. Okay, one arm down. I should make sure that this thing dies. Now I have empty slots, so I can retreat. Wish I had poisoner. I would have reason to copy this quite silver. Yeah, copying him is a bad idea. Faint-hearted. Oh yeah, it could duplicate usually gives faint-hearted. Oh, Galvanize is good. That's a lot of strength with my hypersensitive, up to 4. Yeah, that lets me kill the amalgamate. With maybe just a little more effort. This is also very... Oh, this is very good. Yeah, this wins me the run. No Galvanize though. So I would need to find to scale his strength somehow differently. Oh, be right back. Back, sorry for the wait. Let's reevaluate my options again. Munch Fury multi-hit attacks twice, hits everything on the board. It's the exact type of multi-hitting move I would like to find. The problem is that I currently have no way to scale it if I take this fight. There is no telling when I will be able to scale my guys again. Here I have 4 points of strength when this guy is played and retreated. And with my hypersensitive guys on the board, this fight is a lot worse in terms of difficulty. This is 3, this is Venom 3, this is hit all lanes. Former human is not doing much for me at the moment, and probably not at all. Scales would also work decently with my hypersensitive. With this Kickstart talent, maybe I will build on him and ignore the Quetzy plan. They would still need to find a way to scale. So how would be my food? I could use fish, and I'm getting fish back, that's great. Courtship on what? It could be Hornet, there is a decent chance I would get the Hornet with honey, so that also would be 4 strength. Maybe that's enough of a reason to go there. Silver Hornet. Pollinator. Oh, so it's 50-50 which one I get. I guess 50-50 is still decent. Kickstart, hypersensitive would work very well. He would have 7 speed and 2 blue scales on the first turn. We just need to find any strength scaling for him and I would be set. And 7 speed is also nice against the boss Lightbringer who has 6 speed, though I would still need to find a way to give him Swift to make him go first, because the boss Lightbringer will go first. He has speed priority. Runner wouldn't be bad scaling, but if I had fast Predator, but I see no fast Predator inside. Like, this guy can have it, 1 in 3, and then 1 in 3, right? I haven't seen him yet. Oh, Hot-Blooded would be good for my team. There's a lot of stuff that would work for my team. There is also this Windgo. I'm currently facing the variant that has no talents. Oh, this is interesting. So there are 2 Windgull variants that would work very well for me. I could consider catching it and using the courtship event and hoping that 2 in 3 that I find the variant I want, 1 in 3 that I find the same variant maybe with some extra moves. Who will tank this? I can do like poison spray on 1 ant. Hopefully he doesn't select Munch Fury first. Then I would need to probably waste an ant or maybe waste a hornet. If I catch this Windgull I don't have meat anymore, so that's a little concerning. What meat monsters would I be after? in the next fight? Mimilang probably? And that's it for tier 2. For tier 3 I think I had more targets. Maybe Flash Bomb, Crystalline for sure. Maybe Hit Tiger. Definitely Nostroptera. Yeah, maybe that's enough of a reason to not catch it. In which case I could go with the Honey plan, and Honey plan is 50-50. Okay, he didn't... Oh, he still has 6 speed on the first turn. And I didn't draw my Quetzi. Okay. Well, my Hornet is still faster, so I can tank it, but then I am not advancing, hitting him, that's the problem. And he might select Munch Fury next turn, and that would be pretty bad. So it might be better to sacrifice an Ant now. I'm probably about to extract this Hypersensitive this fight. Oh, this Zebra. Ulupara will probably tank this Zebra for one turn, and then he will be in the killing range. I'm not catching this, right? I'm not. One berry. Oh, so how do I deal with you? Play Hornet here. I wanted... maybe playing Ant here is not a good idea. Am I forced to use Poison back? This would let me apply 2 damage here. I can run with one of my Hornets, but then this double bite will splash here, which is not ideal either. Could apply poison here. Play someone there. My Hornet uses Chrysalis in this lane. One Ant uses Strong Bite, and this effectively catches the Strong Biter. I wanted to carry this for the boss, but I might not be allowed to. This could be 4 armor during the boss fight if I go with Evolving Quetzi. Right now I'm more likely to build on this Tongbiter. Give him Hypersensitive, some strength scaling, and he can already start doing work. So what do I do? This guy can also tank. He would take 5 damage from him. Chrysalis is 5. This is speed time. My Ant absorbs both bites and hits back. I think I don't mind losing one Ant here. So, do I use this poison back or not? If I play this Hornet, I would still have 2 remaining armor and I can play it here. I'd prefer to start working on this enemy. And this is also slightly problematic. Yeah, not drawing my Quetzy next turn, maybe I draw him 50-50 and apply poison. This to damage being fast. What was the reward? Oh, a courtship. Courtship on Hornet is a little weird. Maybe I courtship Tongue Biter and hope for the other multi-hit move. I would be hoping for Swift Jaws. So that's also a 50-50 which one I get. And Swift Jaws would still need some strength support, but this could help me deal with the boss Lightbringer. Wind of Change, Fast Predator. Catching him would make everything a lot simpler. I can tank this heat. Yeah, I think I... Do I catch this? Then I would be forced to move the talent if he gets one of the talents. If I miss, this is a pretty big whiff. So I'll be stuck with a body that's not doing much by itself. But I have no good way of dealing with it without using my item. Cycle my Hornets. Can swap my ant here. This is happening. I'll decide next turn. I'll try not using poison back. Might be more important in later fights. He lost Kickstart. Now I can put him to sleep. Guess I can cycle those 2 Hornets and tank these guys for a long while. Is that the play? That way I don't have to catch this Seagull. No, next turn I won't have. Probably should still wait 1 turn. Here. Do I catch this? This would be only 2 strength if I get Fast Predator. I guess I'll go with the honey plan. I need to carry this burden on my team. If possible. This deals with that. here I should probably sacrifice this hornet. No, I can use Chrysalis first. Not the greatest draw order, unfortunately. Next turn I wake up, I can tank it. I could tank it now if I wanted to and be left at 1, but I'm not sure that's what I want to do. Whiffing on this. Well, let's 33, 1 in 3 to get speed priority, which would make my life a lot easier in this run. Losing meat on such a flimsy body doesn't feel great. I can tank this with this hand, finish it off. I can tank here once. This deals at least 1 damage. I wanted him to tank the zebra. Oh, that's stupid zebra. Very tricky. Probably shoot this attack now that I think about it. Just extract this hypersensitive. Then I can finish it off next turn. Oh, a freebie. That's nice. Okay, let's do it like this. This is 3 damage. This finishes that thing. Put to sleep. Okay, that worked in my favor. He will gain armor, but he will still be slower than my aunt. I'm getting prime. Okay, so might use prime to catch it too. Like this, heal to full. This is still 1 damage short. So like this. Surprisingly challenging fight. Okay, so either tongue biter or hornet. This is 50-50 and this is 50-50. Which 50-50 I should go for? Probably honey. Maybe Ulupara would be worth it, but doubt it. Healing move, it wouldn't be bad. Healing too. Doesn't seem... 50-50. Ah, I won! Yes, this is enough to win. Probably. And... oh yes, this run is over. Oh, this is so great. And I might find Swift here or slow down the enemy. Yeah, this wouldn't be a bad reward, but oh, this sets me up nicely. Wish I could catch this Patchy to tank, but well, maybe I catch this Pillar Maul, Encouragement. Oh, I do have great synergy with this. Do I move Hypersensitive already or wait? I can do it in combat. This plant also knows Pollinator, so I can kill it during the 7th battle and get another honey. Oh wow. This run just keeps giving. So I catch these two and I won't have fish. Oh, I will have fish. Okay, that's great. Yeah, this run now is in very good spot. This is a freebie. I like that this Pillar Maul is in here and not the other way around. That way this Encouragement won't buff teammate of this enemy. Oh, I can tank one hit with that plant. I can use this Hornet to kill something annoying and get my honey immediately. I love when the music changes to this one. Things are starting to get serious. Oh, I didn't draw either of my ants. It's fine, I can set up capture here. If I didn't draw ants, then what am I doing? I can get value by giving Hypersensitive to him now. I would prefer to wait, but this lets me tank damage. So I also still have backup Hypersensitive. I could just play this Hornet, but this Patchy is like basically a zero threat, so my ant can solo it. Using the same Hornet here would make more sense. I probably will do that. Or just damage it a little and my Tongue Biter could finish it. Let's see, I need to attack him at least twice. This would be a good Tongue Biter target. I could hit, first double bite would hit for 1, the other would hit for 2, and I can already catch this. Ulupara I can tank here. I can play this Hornet and tank. This tank could tank these two. Injecting Hypersensitive here and tanking this hit results in the same damage. After injecting, he will be at 4 out of 5 health. By not injecting, he will be hit by 1, so he's also at 4, so I think I can wait before I decide to commit. I would like to see what the item reward has to offer to me first. Poison spray can be 3 damage, this is 5 together, then I need to retreat this Ulupara next turn. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it. This also will be a nice combo. He can tank most enemies that will be in the leftmost slot, like here. He would buff my middle slot. I will often be able to go first, and hit with this Munch Fury would kill everything on the board without using items. But I still want to see what the rewards are and what the next fight has to offer. I could tank once, I guess. This is 2, this blocks 2. I don't want to have both of them because on the board, because I would need to retreat them both. So that's probably not happening. I can send these 2. I can use this Hornet and then swap their places. Then retreat this guy, draw my aunt. Yeah, this checks out. Now I'm definitely... Oh, I'm getting a freebie, so I can wait. No need to do anything. I can remove these 2. Well, they both survive my hits. My aunt can tank this guy, and I'm probably sending my other Hornet there. Let's solo this Patchy. I'm not doing and not do anything else. Three. Oh, this can also deal with this Hit Tiger since I can tank its hit. In what order I want to have those enemies? I guess I want Hit Tiger last. Yes. What did he select? Okay, so not... I shouldn't apply any debuffs to him this turn. He will hit me for 2 now. I would like to wait with using this Hornet for the next fight. This is just such a clean kill here. And having both Hornets in my starting hand could be a little clunky. He also deals with many potentially annoying enemies next fight, so I'm a little torn what to do. Next turn he probably select overheat, so I guess I can still tank it. I would like to take out this thing. This deals with that. Don't want to take 2 damage. Will I regret it? Let's get let's be over with this fight. This could be used as a very clunky multi-hit, but applying debuffs to yourself. Oh, maybe it would be worth it, I wonder. This steam purge. Here I'm getting my honey. I might find Revenant event in the 6th fight and get this farm back. Okay, let's deal with that. Let's put him to sleep again. Then let's take out this Patchy. Anything else to do? Probably not. Ulupara still being carried. Ants healed back to full. 2 ants survived so far. Oh, I need to put him to sleep first. Ah, I got ahead of myself and almost lost an ant for no reason. More honeys, sure. Oh, I was really hoping for Swift. But the way this comp works, I can do it without it. Oh, this will make killing Amalgamate easier of the boss. Silver Beetle is okay. Fortress is not that good against this boss. Aberration Crystal. Okay, that I could even give this Apex Predator. I could catch it. He got +1/+1 stats. Yeah, those two, especially this Needlefang, he would be an excellent target for my Hornet. Could get lots of stats on killing the boss on the first turn, but at this point it's probably not gonna do all that much. Do I like this Galvanize? I will have fruits. Well, I guess this will let me get damage without committing anything. I might move this Venom Spray. Maybe I will build on my Aberration instead, though I'm not sure if I'm willing to move this Kickstarter, but I could see myself moving this Munch Fury. And with Silver Beetle, I guess Quetzy would also work. Is this fight easier? This is a nothing. This is nothing. This is also nothing. And this is also nothing. I could go with the Eternal Shield plan. This would linger on my Quetzy between fights. Quetzarion and Quetzy. I do have Barrier. Oh, Smoke Bomb Fortress. Well, Fortress won't do much, but Smoke Bomb. This would be a very nice package for the boss. For the previous boss, I could extract Fortress. Could keep Smoke Bomb as it is and tank Colossus attacks. With Silver Beetle I could also get copies. Could get another Noxious Beast. I could just build on the Stongbiter instead. This is a much more dangerous fight. Especially this Needlefang is concerning. Maybe I can snipe it from another lane. This Noxious Beast. Oh, I would have so much armor that the boss would never be able to threaten me in any way if I go with this Eternal Shield plan. Which hopefully stays when I evolve my monster, because if not, that would be horrible. I would be then better off not evolving my Quetzi and just using this Eternal Shield as my health. The food is terrible. I just wouldn't have the berry for the next fight, so maybe it's acceptable. I have 3 syringes left. I would like to build on this Aberration. Maybe only need to extract this Munch Fury. Maybe double bite to have something else to do on the second turn, and the fight will be over. The boss fight. I could ignore Quetzi entirely. This Galvanize could be free. So how would my team look like after this fight? These 3, if I extract Munch Fury and double bite, I could cut him too. And I need to carry this Ulupara, so this 4 seem... Aberration could replace this spot, so these 4, maybe I will still carry this Hornet. These 3 will probably be removed, depending on what I would find on this Aberration. This is nothing. 7 speed on those 2 guys and 6 health is concerning. I guess I could kill them all from this slot if I drew these 2. Encouragement, this goes to 5. Here it's blocked by 2. I would prefer to set up and catch this Crystallon. Then maybe I could... then this would be in the wrong slot. It would be faster than my Tongue Biter, but I guess I could tank his initial attack. And still have 2 health remaining to extract both moves. So how would I deal with this Needlefang after? Let's say I catch this, then those 3 remain. Maybe I catch this too, and the lane would look like this guy, this. I could maybe arrange it in a way that I will only then play my Pillar Maul in front of this Rhinotaurus, use Encouragement, tank this hit, he would no longer be there, be faster than this and just kill the entire board. Can I even do that? Poison Spray would be 3 damage here, so I would still need to hit him for 2. I guess if I go Poison Spray, he would have 4 health on the second turn. Still 1 poison lingering. And only then I would use this poison back. And he would lose another 3 health and I would be able to catch it. But I would need to catch him and Crystallon on the same turn. So those 3 are together. Can I do that? Silver Beetle. Silver Beetle would be clunky with this deck now that I think about it, because I could my my starting hand would look like Silver Beetle, which is always in the opening hand. I could also draw Ulupara, I could also draw Plant of Might, so 3 of my draws would be effectively dead if I go Silver Beetle. So I probably shouldn't do that. If I go with the kill plan, I also need to play my Plant of Might on the same turn in the last slot to get my fruit. I have 8 monsters, I would need 3 turns. So set up catching these guys in 3 turns, maybe I will be forced to pass some turns. Let's see. Okay, standard opener. I could also kill them all. Right now. I can even do this Quetzy plan I just described. 2 poison now, 3 poison next turn. I could use Hornet to set up capture there. And then I am... hopefully I am not drawing... Yeah, there is one problem with this plan. I would need to draw Ant next turn and not Plant of Might to pass my next turn too. Alternatively, so once I play this maybe I use Poison back now. That's 3 damage over 2 turns. The next one there would be 1 in it. He would be at 4. Then I play... oh, that's the same. I play them in a different order and use him to stall. I think that works. I don't need seconds hypersensitive. This sets up this capture later. Excellent. I drew my Ant, so Quetzy gets to live. I'm catching these 2. First crystal on Ventide Weaver. Not doing anything again. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, I feel like I'm tryharding this fight like crazy. Oh, and my tongue biter won't be damaged here, that's nice. Oh, I almost used strong food. I might end up not using him, we'll see. Oh, this worked exact... oh, I almost forgot to pay attention to what I draw, but this ended Ended up exactly like I wanted. This Munch Fury. This hits for 10. And my fruit. I lose 1 health here. I'm left with more than I expected because he wasted his turn on sprint. This will give you the general idea what I'm gonna do during the boss fight, but without this pillar maul. Much Fury so good versus this boss. Okay, what my beautiful guy will get? Oh, Hot Temper, that's very nice. Oh! Oh, I thought it was hot-blooded. Oh, yeah. Okay, that wasn't very good. I do have blue scale. I do. Okay, so this pick makes sense. Hot Temper did not. Bloodlust can make catching stuff annoying. This is Swift, but from the wrong lane, so it doesn't matter to me. Oh, yeah. Bloodlust makes catching stuff annoying as hell, so... Oh, ugh. What a whiff on the moves, but I will give him better moves in just a second. There's the Inversion. And so many things. Oh, more damage. I can catch anything I want. Is Inversion? With Inversion I probably wouldn't even need this Aberration. Yeah, this is just... he would just be better than Aberration, since... I guess I can extract Heavy Hitter. Oh, throwing him away doesn't feel good. Emberflies. How is this as a fight? Just kill everything, right? If I cut my deck to small one, can I even do that? Let's see, I don't need you. I don't think I need this Quetzy. So, am I really going with this Inversion? I did get my fruit, right? I did 2 honeys. Well, I have so much strength. Could probably even use one now. I think I would just... Snowplow would slow down whoever I play here. Let's see, swap these two. I guess I don't even need to move Heavy Hitter. So what am I doing? How much I can cut? I can cut these two, now that I have Galvanize. I can cut this. And I am down to 5. Yeah, 5 is good. Do I need this defensive? Probably not. This could be too strong, but even that doesn't seem like I need it. So yeah, you will be left unused. Will you? I want to kill this Plant of Might next fight. probably catch something big enough in its place. I could move this defensive if I don't feel secure on my guy. How do I deal with this fight again? Oh, with Galvanize, right. Galvanize is +4, Munch Fury is 10. Now I can commit. I go with this defensive. If I don't, I guess I can. There's an extra safety, and I only need this guy to leave and the rest won't matter. I could maybe even grab this Fortitude. And I do have meat. My guy would be immune to negative effects. Like super sweeper. Could even give him this Apex Predator, but I will already have so much strength that it won't matter either way. Yeah, let's go. Yes, Hypersensitive, Kickstart, they all die. Anything I should be concerned with? No. Buffing doesn't do anything, but I guess I can play it first anyway. Oh, sweet, sweet Galvanize. Yeah, this is 10, this kills everything. I have 7 speed. I guess this defensive will matter in the next fight, so I can deal with whatever is played. Whatever the enemy has. Hit all lanes. Twice. No. Oh, is this too much strength? If I am catching this, might be too much. I would need to leave him. How do I deal remaining 2 damage? One Galvanize is 8. Too much damage. This would be at 4. So I guess I'm not attacking. I guess I can tank it next turn. And if I... Oh, this works. Does it? Double bite will be at 6. 6 doesn't kill it, which is good, so 2 hits will go there. And Razor Petal will be at 5. Yeah, this works. Yeah. And then I can easily let him die next fight. Building Uber Monster. Now even the drawback of Hypersensitive, which amplifies both buffs and debuffs, will be negated. Ah, what a big guy. And now I am finding phantom matter once I no longer need it. I guess I can give him Evergrow. Let's just kill them all. Or maybe I grab this Nocturnal Sun, but getting it seems annoying. So maybe I don't. I no longer need you. This guy is kind of useless at this point, but have nobody else to grab. Do I grab this then? How difficult would be to catch this? Probably a fair bit. Oh, this reward doesn't do anything either. Impregnable shell given to someone? I guess I am not... I should kill this plant of might, but... none of these will... Well, I guess I can just carry one along to fill the place of this plant of might, which is just about to die. Oh, 6 speed. Well, maybe with my items I can set up capturing it. Is that worth it? I need to deal 5 damage here. Maybe this guy will waste his turn and use a cleaving wall on the first turn, and then I could ram for 5 here. This Vile Spine hits for 5, but his speed is now lacking. So he would need to select an item. Oh, he did select an item. Interesting. Then who do I play here to? I could not play Crystalon and just kill him with basic double bite. Yeah, that works. I'm negating this Nocturnal Sun, which often gives me trouble. That feels so nice. Yeah, this kills this. I could use Heavy Hitter, but I think Nocturnal Sun is better. I could just leave him as he is and give Heavy Hitter there. Oh, this is for strength, with the scales and this talent. I guess it makes sense to do so. Can heal someone to tank this hit if I want to. Or just live. Yeah, I can have him during the boss fight. Might bring a showdown. This is 5. If I'm extracting, there is no point extracting this Heavy Hitter, but this is effectively free strength, so I have nothing else that I would be interested in. I mean, I could move this Nocturnal Sun, but since my monsters... none of my other monsters care about staying on the field other than Tonguebiter, it's more efficient to just bring him in during the next fight. I want this into priming. Yeah, let's take this heavy hitter. And don't inject him yet, because I would deal too much damage. Oh, I still need to arrange death of this plant. I guess I can only catch this. Maybe plant will be left alive. This is 5. This one will have 8 speed. My guy also will have 8 speed. I will still have protection active. I can snipe him from another lane if I want to. Okay, Lightbringer is mine. So do I just kill these two? And keep my Plant of Might? I guess I do. This will hit this for 5, he will go down to 3, he will heal back with Pain Harvester, he will be at 4, second Munch Fury kills it. Looks like Ulupara will make it. I still have this Implosion, which I don't need. Oh, all syringes went there. Okay. Maybe you? Not like I'm gonna use it this time, but... Okay, let's end this. No swiftness this time, but I don't need it. Oh, I can even play Plant of Might and get another fruit. I might not even need yeah, I could probably get by without yeah, I could do it without items even. It's crazy. Yeah, this would kill all without items. Grabbing all those items for most of the run, and now if I wanted to, I wouldn't even need to use them. This is already hitting here for... first for 9, then again... Oh. Oh yeah, those blue scales. My guy's super unit. This boss Lightbringer will be allowed to go first for once. I haven't let him do it in a while, from what I remember. guess I could have used Enlighten instead, but not like it matters. Or I could have left my slot empty to replay this crystalline. Oh, I can play this guy so that he will be featured in the thumbnail. Yeah, this will make for a nice screenshot. Oh, double hit for 30 each. Well, yeah, for 30 this Nocturnal Sun negates one blue scale this guy has. I guess this guy, the other guy has more, but... Okay, like this... Oh, heavy hitter, how fitting. Yeah, only one monster remaining. Oh, I found so much strength in this run, wow. I wasn't expecting it, but... Going for the tongue biter paid off. I could build on him, load him with lots of stuff and make him pretty much unstoppable. All positive buffs were buffed. I could negate the negative ones. More strength scaling, something to block incoming attacks. 2 multi-hits, one that hit all lanes twice but can only be used once per combat. Fruits of Might, Pollinate, Honeys, Galvanize for more strength. This thing which tanked like once, maybe twice. Nocturnal Sun as a filler. Aberration used as an inversion target to give this tongue biter better stats. Let's take a look at the new creature. Only one remaining. Yeah, I looked earlier, but only briefly. Okay. Yeah, this was the variant I got, and I got this flimsy cartwheel move. I guess if I had this fast Predator and I was facing the Colossus, maybe then extracting that move would make sense, this cartwheel. But usually this is just a not gonna accomplish much. Well, there is this guy, this new Panther guy that cares about speed, but I don't have much faith in him. I mean, against some bosses you would be able to farm, like against the third boss you could arrange the board in a way that you would leave one enemy alive, and maybe you would give a blue scale to the enemy so that he could tank that one damage he would be doing with that cartwheel and allowed you to farm all the speed you want. But without the fast Predator, because fast Predator would give you too much strength. And you would just rely on a move like this to maybe kill, like this supersonic sweep, so all that speed you have to hit all enemies. That seems too much work for not much return. What else? Oh, it can. So he can... This flip side move is interesting. So this is so this is like a status move that mimics this Kerabitu, Devil's Advocate. So in the early game you could maybe you had the mono the glowing substance. So that's 2 negative blue scales. And then you flip them and have 2 blue scales for the rest of the fight and tank lots of stuff coming your way. That alone could be interesting. He can only have one of these, huh? Self-cleaning. Oh, he can remove his negative effects and restore 1 health. A move that can be used endlessly to heal. That's always something that's worth consideration. Yeah, I just got the bad move. These two at least would let me play with the stuff. Good with many items, with some moves that give negative effects, this flip side. Self-healing mostly for healing, maybe sometimes curing your own negative debuffs would matter, like maybe against the Colossus, but at this point you would probably just move this self-cleaning move to a bigger creature, or maybe fuse Ulupara with that bigger creature if you want to access to this move, rather than if you can avoid spending syringes this way. Oh no, this is the variant I had. So I had Cartwheel. Oh, so this variant can have the same moves, but there is also a chance, I guess 1 in 4, that he doesn't have any moves. If that's how it counts. Maybe it's first 50-50 if it has any of the moves, and then 1 in 3. I don't know if to get to any particular move. I don't know if it adds up to the exact 25%. As if this was just a 4th choice that would say 0, you get nothing. This Grazer. This seems to be one of the worst talents I've seen so far. Medicinal herbs are already limited at this difficulty. You pretty much only find them with this herb finder move that like 2 monsters can have, like this Lily Goose, and not always, and this Tuba Bear. Oh yeah, this herb finder. So for that, those herbs will heal for 4 instead for 2. I'm not sure if even at lower difficulties, which give some herbs for free when the run starts, unless this was changed. I didn't pay much attention to lower difficulties after they were reworked in March. Even then, like this is not something you would extract. Maybe during the Infinite Syringe, and only if you have the Herb Finder move on one of your other guys. There's just... you will rarely have a need to have this much excessive healing. If there was some way to weaponize it, other than the Tad Whale, but I'm not seeing it. Oh yeah, empathy. This looks good. This never rallies retreated, he regains 1 health, so this is basically a bit like a reverse Psychatina, which is also a tier 1. One of the Psychatina variants starts with stamina, so whenever an ally is played, he regains health, and this Ulupara is the other way, whenever your whenever another your teammate is retreating. Ulupara has 4 and 4 health, so it cannot take as big hits as this Psychatina. Psychatina can tank a 4 damage hit while at full. I think it's decent. Maybe in some situations this would be worth extracting to have continuous healing. Definitely better than this mid-razor. This seems like such a waste of space. Ugh. You know, when you have talent, when you would prefer to get the variant that has no talents but has the move guaranteed to have, and this one might not have anything else, and that's a good sign that this move is basically worthless in almost every situation. This talent is almost entirely unusable. Even if you did have those herbs, like I mentioned earlier, maybe you have those herbs in the early game for one reason or another. By default he still has 4 health, so this extra healing would be wasted. So you'd only be healed by 1 extra instead of 2. Maybe if you find this as a random mutation elsewhere, then want someone that has more than 4 health. But even then, this will almost never matter. And the same set of moves. Empathy. Yeah, empathy seems like the biggest winner. Obviously you can get something like the empathy but no other moves. But even then you still have a monster that can somewhat reliably heal and tank a little in the early game. So most of the time out of all those variants, you'd probably prefer the one that has empathy, and everything else beyond that is an extra, which might be nice to have, but not necessary. Yeah, that seems fair. So now there's just this anemones left. I saw him several times by now, just he never seemed like catching him would be worth the effort. And well, luckily now that my cycle finished, each cycle is facing all the bosses one by one. Now I will be back to Eye of the Abyss, and Eye of the Abyss and the second boss, former Pioneer, are usually easy enough that I can carry whatever useless monster there is to the end. So that could be this anemones. Hopefully I will see him during those next 2 runs. In which case I would have this new Bestiary done in exactly 21 runs. This run was 20th. Okay, no point thinking about it now. We will see what the game will throw at me. See you next time.